It's Yu Darvish versus Jack Flaherty.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Into
Gone.
the bleachers and
Oh
gone.
man, let's go. Let's go, guys.
A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And
Let's
the Cubs
go.
are on the board first, 1-0.
Double Anthony.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
As he pops the... And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Come on, dude, hit it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
I wish that was
and this
fair.
will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming
count
up.
how many pitches he's thrown.
Fouled off.
Oh my gosh.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line
There
drive
we
to
go.
left. But
And
he'll
he's out.
hardly need
Dang
to
it.
move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings
Ooh,
through
that
it for
was-
strike number 2.
That was not
Hey,
a nice
boys, you talk
swing.
about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there.
Dang it.
2 away.
Oh.
Here's Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Into
Gone.
the bleachers and
That boy,
gone.
Javi.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
2020 Javi hits it, already knows it's
Stepping
gone.
in now, Kyle
The left
Schwarber.
fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Martinez on the move.
Dang it.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
See,
Here's
our
Dexter
defense.
Fowler now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off, 4 seat.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you out. Don't even
Chance now
question
to take
that.
a look at how the home team lines up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
This guy
Matty,
might
you
bat.
focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Schwarber will reach out with one hand. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman,
Here comes the first pitch.
Bryant.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Martinez. Makes the play, 1 away.
Come on, Chris Bryant. We need you.
Batting 7. The second
So
baseman,
in now for
Ooh,
Chicago.
Ben Zobrist. I'm
Ben
calling it.
Zobrist.
I'm calling home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Yep.
And that'll
What?
get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was so close.
Hey guys, he's
No.
lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate.
Batting eighth.
The batter's eyes
center
lit up
fielder.
and he was able to put good wood on it.
Hayward.
Look, that looks so. Look, even wish we hit the wall. Perfect.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Now here's a
Atta
shot
boy.
out to right center field.
Go home.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
First pitch on its way. And he pops up the bunt
Dang
attempt.
it.
Carpenter is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he's
I'm
off to a
calling.
hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into
Never
short
mind.
left center. Ozuna is under it.
I said nothing.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's
Dude,
3-0
that looked so
Chicago.
close. No, that was a different one. But like, dude, that one that are called the first time, that was so close, guys.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Head-to-head
Remember,
numbers
like
with Yu
this
Darvish.
guy.
He's gone 3 for 6.
the left fielder,
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far
Dude,
from
that was so
over. A
close.
lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Ozuna absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he
Okay,
doesn't put
watch
the ball
this.
in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Paul DeYoung comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
batting 6,
Standing in, Yadier Molina will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Hayward.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nick Castellanos.
No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Martinez. And
That's
that ends the
2019. Have
inning.
your bias.
Cubs are down. Now at the plate,
But
Jose
he's still pretty
Martinez,
good.
7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Castellanos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 8.
The
third baseman.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding forward now, Jack Flaherty. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A ball and a strike now. Count is 1-2 now. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to left. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting. second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Oh, and it hits the top of the video board.
That's it. Cool.
So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
5.32.
Now that
Into the box, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
He goes back to back.
Ball one. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Digging in, Dexter Fowler back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He popped out in his first trip.
The pitcher, number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Darvish.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ripped toward the gap in right. Turning for second is Castellanos. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Wilson.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Castellanos stands at second with 2 gone. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Hayward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and 1 strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. DeYoung, a 25-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Popped up, Rizzo in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Javier Baez.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Fowler. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Go that way.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Next to the count.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Swing.
Bye. I told you,
there
flip it.
Goes. He got all of that ball onto Sheffield and gone. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Fourth round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. To the bottom of the 6th.
Bro, this is...
Now batting, Jose Martinez. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Oh, and he misses it.
Are you serious? No! No!
John Lester comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Carpenter is dealt with for the first at the bottom of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Number 19 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing a great job being ready to hit as soon as they step in the box. And that's certainly evident in the 6 first-pitch hits they've picked up already.
Attention, please.
All right, Heidi, thank you. John Brebbia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in, John Lester. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Anthony
striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Skied into straightaway right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He's jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he fouls this one off. Rizzo on third. Castellanos is over at second with one down in the inning. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Ozuna is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Colton Wong will stand in. His past history against John Lester, pretty average results, 4 for 15. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Baez gloves it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder,
in now,
23.
Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bryant is up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Matty, this guy is certainly walking to the plate with confidence. His slugging percentage is going through the roof with a bomb and a triple to boot.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So one gone here in the Chicago eighth, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and out of here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their sixth home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Brett Cecil comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ben Zobrist will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And this is going to find the alley, as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Fowler to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Next, Cub up. John Lester hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that's the second out. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Past history with Brett Cecil. Pretty good success. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The catcher, number 4.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Molina there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And there goes the combined no-hitter. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Hayward. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Tyler O'Neill will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Martinez at third with 2 away. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over. Giovanni Gallegos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Gallego.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Fouled off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 0-1. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone into the right field bleachers. Andrew Miller comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Andrew Miller.
In now, Ben Zobrist.
As he hits one on a line to left field.
Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. 2 hits in 7 tries. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Lester.
Into the box, John Lester. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there.
The right fielder.
So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Wong calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's fine.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Schwarber racing back, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him. No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Colton Wong is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Marcell Ozuna. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Lester sets, coming at him with the 0-1. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 15-1 is the final. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Alright guys, I hope y'all had Alright. I hope y'all had a good time watching my stream. Goodbye, peace. See y'all later.